Is this on? Yeah, it's on. Sorry, I'm using my work computer. That's probably a big no-no, but my Apple computer is basically dead. It it only works when you put the charger inside. So that means I need to buy a new one. I need to save money first, but truthfully, I have been in a money situation for a few years. And truthfully, it's because I was trying to, you know, this might sound kind of not cool, but it's because I was trying to find. I don't want to say I was trying to find love. No, that wasn't what I was trying to find. I was trying to find a solution to my future. Yeah, if that makes sense. So this is entitled though the year of the tiger. You know why? Cause it's 2026 now, and I did not update my. Oh, look. Oh shit, wrong hand. That's his name is Athos. I'm dog sitting him because my sister went to. She usually goes to Florida like the week of Christmas for Daxton, my nephew. Daxton is like my firstborn child, okay? I don't care if he's my nephew. And then my sister also went to the Poconos. Having a dog, I realized, is a good therapeutic thing for me. And I'm really considering on getting a dog now, even if my parents refuse. Like I just need a small dog and I'll be okay. I'll feel the unconditional love and I'll feel like I have no more worries. My dog smells. But anyway, so I thought it would be a good idea to post about 2026. Now, let me read you what I posted. So the last week of work, except for Friday, I was supposed to, I was covering for the quote unquote big boss. Okay? So, usually every morning, oh shit, I think Athos needs to drink some water because he's like standing around. Hold, please, hold, please. Ugh. Drink water. Dude. He did need to drink water because he went to his water bowl. Now he can stay on the floor because I'm not picking him up right now. It's gonna disturb me. And yes, I do need a haircut. So every morning we do rounds. And I think this ag team, instead of morning meeting, we say morning rounds. Because, now we're like, oh, like this is a mental health form of treatment. So the correct wording in professional language is called patience. Okay? So that's why we use hospital terms saying rounds instead of meeting. Sorry, my tooth hurts. My tooth hurts because I know it's kind of gross, but when I'm emotional and I'm upset, I don't really take care of my hygiene. So today I've been like, it's the first time I showered in 2 days. And I don't really wash up at night. I just pass out. Sorry. But yeah, let me read what I wrote for my last round recap, which I thought it was kind of it ended the new year with a bang. Okay. Let me see. Where is my things? 2026 is going to be the year of the horse, bringing themes of intense energy, innovation, ambition, and rapid progress. Let's make sure to kick off the new year strong to reflect this theme and also end the last years of 2025 strong as well. 2025 is currently the year of the snake, symbolizing adaptability, wisdom, and deep transformation. See you in 2026! Now, I don't know if my team members see this video, which I'm probably sure they do not. But I don't like my team because I got to like my position. I got demoted because of them. So yeah. But I still want to take care of my team because I know as a leader you should take care of your team, and the way you treat your team reflects how they treat their patients. And yeah, that's all I'm gonna say by now. But sorry, I'm petting Athos. His name is Water. Um, let's see. So for 2020, usually the end of the new year, beginning of the year, it actually symbolizes a great significance for me, because for me it's like, okay, the end of the year, like, it's gone, it's past, now the new year, I'm gonna start fresh. So, and it like, it really, like, I'm really trying here. Okay, so yeah, i I've realized a couple things. Okay, that relationships, what I always thought about relationships was true. I'm not actually sure how it is, how like relationships happen. Like, when I say relationships, I mean romantic relationships more so, but it can be friendships as well, because I don't have a lot of friends. Why? Because I'm not a normal person. By normal person, I found out that it's because I think, like, my thoughts are not how a normal person would react to. Okay? I might try and react to a negative thing, positively, because I know that for me, I need to think positively in order to move forward positively. If I think of the bad stuff, and it usually happens to people that, has like trauma in their lives, when they think about the negative things, they usually lead a negative life. So I do not want that for myself. Okay? But I realized that, you know, I can't handle a relationship unless it's with the right person. And I guess there's no right person for me right now, which I kind of don't care anymore because it's too much work and I can't. I already have a lot of stuff in my life going on with my family life, and I'm sure you guys can, you know, kind of think about my family life since I talked about it. Oh, yeah. Did I mention that I have another nephew? His name is Keon. Keon lives in Texas. So I will try and be the best aunt for him too. Yeah. So yeah, I have a lot of stuff going on. Like my sister who gave birth, like I wanna say her hormones went like bizarre, and that's why she's acting bizarre to me. Sorry if you see this because I know that you saw this before and you ratted me out to my other sister, and yeah, but she knows everything too because she's like my best friend. Um. Oh shit! Who emailed me? I don't care. Um. Yeah, and then I also came to a conclusion how people get attracted to the opposite sex, or how people they become bisexuals. Because now I do not like anyone with a penis. Like, no offense, no offense to people that I don't know sees this. When I say people, I mean the people in my personal life right now. But I don't like my dad. He did something bad. My brother-in-law has mood issues. My friend who I thought was my best friend, who who had a traumatic event in his life, so I understand why he acted the way he did. I'm not a fan of that. My brother, who's engaged right now, I think a lot of things are going in his mind because I mean he has money issues as well because he's my brother and he's being taught that you had to be a man till you're a woman and treat her like a princess and whatever. I have my own thoughts on this situation. My thoughts is that she should have contributed when she was in a boyfriend girlfriend relationship with my brother. But my brother fucked up because my brother treated her like a princess. So, in her mentality, she's gonna think, oh, I can be treated like a princess now because I'm your fiance and I'm gonna be raising your kids or whatever the fuck. So yeah. And this dude that I was involved with that he was kind of in my last well, I was talking about him in my last video. I He's out of my life right now. I'm sorry. I can't continue. I I realize that I love myself and I am gonna continue with being myself. So, I think this video is to love yourself and to be comfortable with yourself and to be comfortable of what you can do and what you cannot do. And yeah, so the year of the horse is to be fierce, okay? So I am being fierce right now. I'm gonna be fierce and I'm gonna get another job and I made a plan. I made a plan for Laura's the week around Laura's birthday, I'm gonna go take a vacation myself. And I'm gonna post them in it because I usually post on my Instagram around Laura's death anniversary and her birthday. I'm gonna say, Happy birthday, Laura. I'm in Toronto now. You know why? I took a page out of your book because you like going to places outside of New York. So I took a page of your book. I went to Toronto on my own, bitches. And that concludes the video for today because I need to get ready to go meet Daxton. Daxton is my pride and joy right now. Oh, speaking of Daxton, so while my sister and Alan was in Florida, my sister mentioned, her name is Annie, by the way. Annie mentioned that Daxton farted, so I'm like, ew. That's my automatic reaction. And then Alan fired back like, well, Turtle, your farts like sound like a saxophone or whatever. And I guess Alan like got it from my sister. And then I got a text message from Alan. Oh, sorry, Turtle. I might be defensive, especially with Daxton. The thing is, Alan knows that I will never harm a person, especially my nephew. But that's why I'm not okay with him. And I was like, it's okay, Alan. You've been like this for a while. I'm used to it now. Like, I don't want to deal with it because Alan is the type of person that would not want to talk about it. So I don't want to. But that concludes the video of today. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.